So today we are going to discuss seasonal allergies, whether spring or summer, which can affect quite a few people. When spring arrives, it can start at different times, sometimes as early as February, March, or April. For some, it stops around April, May. For others, it can start later and last until September in general. This is what we call seasonal allergy, since it doesn't occur all year round. In fact, it can cause symptoms that are very bothersome over time, very tiring because at night you sleep poorly. During the day, your eyes may itch and sting, which is unpleasant. Sneezing is the worst, sneezing constantly all the time. Having a blocked nose all the time, breathing poorly at night, needing to blow your nose repeatedly, that's exhausting. Sometimes worse, coughing, which can lead to small asthma attacks or even more severe asthma crises. This is quite common. Many people suffer from it. Some have had it since they were young. Others never had it before and then, over time, became allergic. Many actually develop allergies after moving. For example, they lived in the city and then moved to the countryside or another country where they became sensitized to certain allergens.
There are many things one can be allergic to. Pollen, for example, includes many types. Birch, grasses, different kinds of pollen from various trees. How do you know? The simplest way is usually to check weather websites. Some weather sites tell you what allergens are most prevalent at the moment. That gives you an idea of what might concern you. For an exact answer, you need a blood test to look for specific antibodies against a range of respiratory allergens circulating in your body. It can even include cat hair, dog hair, and much more. Generally, when you're allergic, you know it. The question is, what to do about it? There aren't a million solutions. Either you accept it, and each year it will be the same, requiring medication. There are many medications, some natural remedies, but honestly, they have their limits. They can soothe symptoms, but will never be as effective as chemical or pharmacological treatments sold in pharmacies. The most common are antihistamines, specifically H1 antihistamines. There are many brands and products. Some antihistamines cause drowsiness and fatigue, so they are better taken in the evening. Many others do not cause drowsiness. It depends on when you want to take them, morning or evening. Also, keep in mind that sometimes an antihistamine might work one year and then stop working the next. You might need to switch to a different one. There's no absolute truth or more powerful medication. It depends on each person's sensitivity. For example, if your brother, cousin, or someone else tells you, "I take this," and they mention a specific medication, you can listen, but that doesn't mean it will work the same for you. Usually medications don't work exactly the same for everyone. In addition to pills, you can use nasal drops or sprays. Many products are available. The most effective ones often contain corticosteroids because of their anti-allergic effect, or local antihistamines. You can also use eye drops or nasal sprays if breathing is difficult, or if you're coughing. These are basic treatments. Some suggest that vitamin C might help, and there are many natural remedies that could assist, but this is more debatable and requires personal testing. Another more definitive solution, if you're fed up and want to try something different, is desensitization, allergy immunotherapy. It generally works well for respiratory allergies like pollen, grasses, and birch, but it doesn't work for everyone. Sometimes multiple yearly treatments are necessary. It takes time, sometimes 14 or 15 injections, depending on the protocol and the product used. You should consult your general practitioner, who can refer you to an allergist if needed. It can be done, usually at the end of summer or in autumn for spring allergies, and it ends by the end of winter. The schedule varies, but it helps reduce symptoms when allergies flare up again. If you want to go further and are fed up with allergies, there's another option, though not the easiest moving. It might seem extreme, but some people can't tolerate being in the countryside or certain areas. They move to the city or to places with less pollen circulation like near the sea or elsewhere where symptoms improve immediately. This is really for extreme cases. But generally, it's not a practical solution to recommend, as it's not very sustainable. Thank you very much for listening, and have a very good evening or a very good day.